Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode 11 of Regrowth with SomewhatInfinite, if he logs in. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, server has been updated to the latest pre-release, which I think is 3, pre-release 3, something like that. So yeah, server's been updated, and I now have op powers. So thank you Bjorniavelli for doing that. So I now can help people out if they break something while Bjorn's not available. So with great power comes great responsibility, or whatever. Alright, so I have done a couple of little bits and pieces. Mainly in here, I believe it is. I worked on making the crucible furnaces, and then the ladle, the ingot caster, and the block caster. So I took these two tanks and I ran, I think I showed it in the previous episode, I ran all the way over here. I grabbed a bunch of lava from this, around pretty much 32 buckets of lava, the 2 tanks full, and I brought them back, and I created the last few bricks that I required to make the ingot caster and the block caster. Now I'm not sure, don't know why I put that up there. Oops. So you can see here I've got some seared stone in there, and see here I've just been using coal to melt down cobblestone into these seared stones for seared bricks. It's not too bad. I mean, I've got tons of coal, I've got tons of iron. And this is sort of, I guess, sticks out with what I've done next. So that quest, the reward is 8 burnt bricks and 4 lava clay buckets. So we'll claim that one. So the next quest was to make 8 seared bricks. So obviously that's what I was doing here, melting down the cobblestone into seared stone. I don't know if I've got it outputting at the moment. No, I don't. So I had this block caster here because, and I'll just move it. The crucible furnace can auto output, which is cool. You can get this little button here which can do items or fluids. So at the moment that's pushing that molten seared stone into this ingot. Should I get this out of the way too? Into this ingot caster. I don't know if you can see the level going up at all. You can see in the tooltip it's going up. That had an ingot worth in it. So as it fills up, it creates seared bricks, and I've been using them to make smeltery. So let's hand that quest in. So the reward, so once you made the seared bricks, you needed to then make a controller, drain, tank, some seared bricks, casting table, faucet, and a tool forge. Now tool forge is there. Just made it out of some iron, so obviously that's why I had the block caster next to it. I was just melting down some of the iron ore that I'd gotten. So what I might do, as soon as I use these, get gone. I've got iron buckets, not a huge issue. So when I do that, I'm going to get the pickaxe head cast and an ingot cast. So cool thing there is we can take the pickaxe head cast, and I already melted down some aluminum brass, melted down a little bit of iron, because it's only a tiny little smeltery. And I can make an iron pickaxe head. I don't know if that's the next quest, but you know what? It'll be useful. So next quest in this line is to make coke oven bricks. Not sure if I have required stuff for that. You can see here that's seared bricks and sand. So not too bad. I mean, we're getting a few seared bricks from this, which is why I'm kind of letting this continue running. What was the recipe? So I still need to get the fire essence though, so that's a little bit of a downer at the moment. We're working towards that. So I now have too much junk on me as is always happening. Let's see. Can I make quickly a couple of them? Put one there, and then we'll get rid of this. Cast to there. I'm going to pick this up. Let's see. Oh, one thing I did, I put auto repair on my flint pickaxe. Oh, I can. Cool. So I can do an upgrade to an iron pickaxe. Definitely going to come in handy. And honestly, I think probably in my best interest to get a little bit more iron ore done. This aluminum brass, that came from one of the byproducts, I think it is, of smelting particular items down in here, is you get these dusts. So I'm not sure, let's just see, use, I think it's in that. This unknown ironic dust. So it's a 10% chance for an unknown dust, and it can give you a random fluid. Most of mine were giving me molten aluminum. And so what I did there is I transferred them over to here and then threw a bit of copper in, just so I could get some aluminum brass, which means I can make patterns. So I'm not sure exactly what patterns I have or what materials I have. So let's. Oh, there's some blocks of iron. Let's get rid of the clay, feather, junk. Right. So I've got a little bit of cobble. If we come up here and make shovel. What else do we need? Axe, sword blade. Binding's not an issue. Again, tool rod, probably not an issue. Not really all that worried about it. Okay. Alright, so that gives us the ability to make a few patterns. And that way we can upgrade our tools a bit. Now you might have noticed I made a flint hammer here. Now one of the comments, I think it might have actually been in the Discord channel, was to make it out of bone. Which apparently gives more durability, but I'd already made it out of flint. Which is a bummer, but not a huge issue. So I probably need to make another pattern chest actually instead of doing what I'm doing here. So we can make, let's see, make a few patterns, and then we can upgrade some tools. And that way, let's see how much. I put 2 bits of iron in it. That's cool. So it is all doubling. So it's not like the pickle pack where they've disabled the ore doubling mechanic. I can ore double in here, which is very cool. So I'll get 2 of these, and I'll put that in there and one of them. So we're going from 121 durability and mining speed of 4 and level of flint to 200, 6 and iron. So throw that in and that. Then we need to get that out of there. Get 2 axe heads. One more in there. We'll get that last one. Can I do it? No, so I need to repair it first. So let's put this in. So that's now a lot more durable. And let's, not sure if I got some, let's find some wood. Good stuff everywhere. Need some sort of speed upgrade. I'll grab. Let's just grab one of these. It'll be alright. I'm going to put him just here for the moment. I am going to expand the smeltery out. So we've done those two. Need some flint. So let's get each of these. So we want 4 more ingots in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 2 ingots. Yep. And then what else do we want? We get the sword blade. And I'm going to need some flint. And then we'll let's put these away for now. I need to upgrade everything, I guess. Just bits and pieces. I'll grab them. So let's repair you. Give you the new head. Repair that one, and same deal. So it's getting reinforced 1 from the blade, so we're going 145 and 3 hearts to 3.5 hearts, and let's see what this does. 200 to 240, that's alright. That's fine. 288. And I might do this one for now. Alright, so we got iron tools now. Something just a little bit different. I'm going to get rid of these buckets because they are just taking up space. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has finished. I don't know whether to put more cobble in here. Obviously this is just burning through coal to keep it at 2000 degrees. And then it'll start using this lava. So I probably want to empty some of that out, because I don't want to waste it. Alright, a little bit sidetracked. Let's get rid of that for the moment. And them, that'll do. So I got the hammer, and I will upgrade it to iron probably. So we need to make the coke oven bricks, but I won't do that right now. What I'll do here, to hell and back, one of your more vague memories of before is the existence of other dimensions. So we needed to make 10 obsidian, which I have made, and it was just using buckets of lava, buckets of water in this mariculture vat. Give me my book back. Give me my book back. Whee. So, yeah, so I made 12. Just, I don't know, got a bit excited maybe. So I need one of them and one of them. We need to make a flint and steel. And then, well, this is excellent. We need the nether wart. So we need to go to the nether. Now, I wasn't sure where to put the portal. And I think I want to get, where is it? Did have some fences around. Kind of want to put a gate on it. Just that whole, last thing I want to do is turn around and have zombie pigmen walking in behind you. Not that I think they'll attack me, but you never know. Never know your luck in the big city. Should get the better guard pattern too. Who cares? I'm going to go over the far corner of the base, over that way, to this corner. You can see where iron's fully grown, tin, copper. I've got some dye seeds over there growing. The farms are quite good. Give you 100 items per harvest. So let's make a portal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And typically, as is the case, things are not as easy as they should be. Alright. Probably have too much junk on me to head to the Nether at this very second. Bit of coal. Oh, I've got the fences in my inventory. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It must be one of those days, I think. My brain's a bit fried. Can't believe it. Here I am. Where are the fences? Where are the fences? Open your eyes, Lensman. Open your eyes. Right. Get rid of some junk. Got some torches. Probably wouldn't hurt to take some food, so I might actually convert that. Let's get rid of them. Them, that. Oh, you know what? Let's I think gate. Hopefully that works. And I realise now the reason why they're in my inventory. I really should have thought about it. So over here, I finished making. I made another sheep, and I've made one pig. So I should finish handing them in actually. We'll go to the Nether in just a second. So we've got down here, life of the world. So I've made sheep, and I'm going to get a spawn sheep and some experience drops. Now I think I need the spawn sheep for a recipe. I'm not sure exactly which recipe it is. So I'm going to hold on to that for just the moment. And I did the spawn pig. So I think you need the spawn pig for the creeper one. But for the moment I'm going to use it just so I can... Oh, there it is. A little bit laggy sometimes. Just so I can have the 2 pigs. I think they take carrots, don't they? So I need a couple of carrots. So we'll breed the piggies up. Sorry, sheep. Piggy. Piggy. Excellent. That'll keep them going. So I'll do... These are obviously all the same deal. So we got villager here, which is emeralds and eggs and potatoes and wheat, etc. We have cows, a couple of leather. So I haven't got leather yet, which I can probably get some imp hide in the Nether. Yep. So hammer's going to come in handy for digging this out a bit more. What was that? What are you doing in the floor? Yeah, the floor. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. All right. So that's the quest rewards I've done. I haven't done too much more, so obviously we'll no, haven't done much there. So let's, I guess, head to the Nether. Might change my snorkel. Now I've got somewhere here. Is the helmet? Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered looking. So let's leave these couple of items here. Water, earth. I do have a couple of berries up here. Just take that'll do. Suppose I could also just to grab a little bit of food for the trip. Let's head to the Nether. see if we can die. As will probably happen. Generally how it works for me. And I guess I'm also hoping that I don't get stuck there like in my my Saturday series. So let's stand next to the old mate here and put that down and get out the old flint and steel. And away we go. Not sure how nasty the Nether is. Oh, yep. So obviously I've ended up at someone else's portal, which is a bummer. Edit. Turn it on here. I don't have enough. I don't have enough obsidian with me. Might be able to make some with the water bucket if I can do it. It's gonna be fun. Ow! Awesome. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted was to get stuck in the Nether. I really should have brought some obsidian with me. So I hope I don't get hurt. I don't know whether these guys are going to attack me. It's something I have not investigated, so I'm going to grab some glowstone. Because it's here. Figure I'll need it. Even if it's just a little. And I'm guessing I'm going to need to head towards my portal. So I might do that. I might make my way through. Hopefully I don't die. And I'll cut the video here so you don't... I don't know. So I can hide my embarrassment, I guess. In case I do die. And I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright. I am back in the overworld. But I have to admit that I had to go into cheat mode to do it. I was pretty much stuck there. Which, yeah, not ideal when you're trying to record a YouTube video. So I will use up the resources and throw them away. I'll do that between episodes. I'll get rid of 10 pieces of obsidian worth of lava, so basically 10 buckets of lava. I will get rid of that. But yeah, I'm glad I've got up powers now, because that would have been very that would have been the end of my recording session for the night, pretty much, until someone else could have come on. So I freely admit that I cheated to get out of my my dilemma, and I'm up front and I apologise. I won't do it again unless I get stuck again. So, been to the Nether. You all saw me in the Nether. Excellent. We get some nether wart. I'm going to take soul sand. Cool thing about getting the nether wart is that we can now... where is it? That one? Nope. In here. We can now make the fire rune. So that is mana steel, nether brick, gunpowder, nether wart, and mana powder. Nether brick. One of them. Gunpowder and mana powder. We need to drop... Oops. One in there. You know what? Can I do this? Oh. Oh yes, I do. Excellent. Just to get it out of my inventory more than anything. So that... This... And one of them. Excellent. So I'll need to grow some of them up so I don't run out. So we're getting this. I need my wand of the forest, which I can put there perhaps. So it's still getting used to the fact that when you open up the compartment, this isn't your row of items here. This here, this 9x9 area, oh sorry, 3x3 area over here, these 9 squares, is the hotbar. So to do this, yoink. Woohoo! There's the fire. So that is the last of this quest to make one of each of the runes. We're going to get some weak essence and some floral fertilizer. And I'm going to take the living wood. So obviously your next steps is to start making the higher tier runes. So this is a couple of saplings and some wheat to make a rune of spring. And that's probably going to consume these 2 items. Again, I mean, you've seen the infusion setup. I can work my way through these. Room of summer, I need a melon. Slime ball might be a bit hard at the moment. I might have one. A couple of bits of sand. Then we want the rune of autumn, which requires some leaves and a spider eye, a rune of air and rune of fire. And finally a rune of winter. Cake. Wool, snow. Okay. What? I've never seen that before. I've never seen the ability to do this. Let's check this out, because I've never seen that. It's a pretty cool oh, didn't think that'd work. How would you do this? It's an interesting one, by putting still water next to the flower. Can I put it below the flower? That's a new one on me. I don't think that's working. Otherwise it'd be all sparkly. Yeah, that's a new one. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Oh no, I know what it is. To make the still water. Where is it? Water source? No. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look at that later. So yeah, that's the next step, I guess, for where I'm going. Make some of these up. And then after that we're on to the even harder ones. So at the moment that's probably on, this one will be on the back burner. These ones not so bad. This here in itself though, snow is a bit of a weird one. Don't know how that one works. But we can get snowballs from a snowbell seed. We get some snowbells working. We've got some seeds somewhere. I get them planted up and get them breeding. We'll be able to get snowballs. Alright, what else we got? Nothing new in there. We can start working 4 nether copper ores. Yeah, zombie pigmen don't like it. They get a bit nasty. 1 iron, 1 coal. You know what? Let's just do that. Get rid of some of the items in my inventory. Just in case I die. Shouldn't get stuck there again. I can now get to and from. So let's quickly go and find a little bit of copper, a little bit of ore, of iron ore, and a coal ore. Let's see if we can do it real quick. and not get destroyed by pigmen. Because that's obviously a possibility. I guess the other side of it is that this stuff has a habit of exploding too. So I don't really want to do it. It's gold. I don't really want to do it right where my portal is. I want to go too close to where the pigmen are though. You 4 copper. It's amber. Oh, they're angry. They're angry. Where's my hammer? Hey. Kind of wanna... I know obviously this area is used by others. I don't want to have too many pigmen come running after me. I want to be able to drop stuff and run. So quickly, let's see, got this one, and now all I need is 1 iron, 1 coal. So again, going away from the portal. Here's some iron. Excellent. There was coal near my portal. I think we'll just go with that. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Fingers crossed. Otherwise I don't see any more nearby. Can't pick that up. I'm glad I got this iron pick. I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. Sorry. Running. Ghasts and all sorts of stuff. Right. I'm out of here. Should be all, well, we'll go hide in the corner for a second. Hand that one in. We're going to get some rutile and some osmium. Oh, I need tin. There's tin there, I don't want to use that one. Been very lucky. The issue I have is if it explodes. A bit? No. Salt and amber. No, I can't do it. Alright. I'm out of luck now. So I'm going to have to wait. So I need the next level up of pick. I need to do bronze, which is copper and tin. So obviously I just got some copper and some tin. And make a bronze pickaxe head, and then I guess come back and get the salt. And what was the other one? The amber? Yeah, we'll have to do that. So I'm going to cut the episode here. I thank you all for joining me for another episode. And please, as always, leave your comments in the section below. Let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like. If I'm in a lot of trouble for cheating. As I said, I will get rid of like 10 buckets worth of lava. I will throw it away. Or I'll make the obsidian and then throw it in some fire somewhere. I'll do something to get rid of it. Again, yep, thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next episode. See you later. Here you go, guys and girls, just so you can see it. There goes the 10 obsidian I just made. Lava's gone. There you go. Thanks for watching. See you later.